Now, to mark the 100-year anniversary of Japanese nurses working at the Royal Victoria Hospital in Netley, Hampshire Papers have released a new publication. Rhaya Barton reports.
Japanese nurses came to Netley in 1915 to help with the First World War effort. To honour 100 years since their departure a year later, Hampshire Papers have published their story.
The idea behind Hampshire Papers is to write about bits of Hampshire that aren't always generally understood. And the idea that 22 Japanese nurses spent a year here in the First World War was quite an interesting topic, so it was fun.
It was the first time that an Asian medical team had come to a European country.
They treated approximately 1,600 soldiers in the period that they were here, and they were very well received. When they were on the point of going back, the head of the group said at no point had they ever suffered any sort of discrimination, because they were unsure before they came how they would be received, and they were not only received well, but they were received at the highest levels of society.
Not only did the nurses aid the war effort, but their work was also the beginning of an international collaboration.
I think it reinforced the relatively good relations between Britain and Japan at that time. And when the Crown Prince of Japan, for example, came a few years after the First World War, I mean, he again was very warmly received and highly regarded. I think it's important to be reminded, first of all, of how to try to work good international relations, because on both sides they were both very careful about preparing for this encounter.
Dick shared his favourite piece of information from the paper.
One of the things that was really stuck in my mind was when the Japanese nurses were in London in the winter of 1915, they were taken out to dinner at the Carlton Hotel and later then went on to see a pantomime.
The nurses were funded by the Japanese Red Cross, even though Japan was a relatively poor country at the time. One Japanese visitor at the launch said it would have been a great honour to have been chosen to come to England, and she has enjoyed learning about their work.
It's great to understand the importance of why the Japan Red Cross has come to here in Netley Hospital. It's really fascinating.
This is Rhaya Barton for That's Solent.